A variety of events highlighted homecoming festivities at Southern Arkansas University. Reunions were held for the classes of 1951, 66, and 81. An alumni luncheon and annual meeting was held in the Bruce Center. The oldest of the alumni attending was Odessa Smith, a 1919 graduate of Magnolia A&M. Wearing corsages for identification, 3 distinguished alumni were honored for excellence in their professions.
The school has meant so much to our community. There is a bond there now that didn't exist long ago.
Dr. David Norris is Student Affairs Vice President at Southeastern Oklahoma University.
It's an honor that happens to so few people. There's so many people out there that deserve it and probably deserve it maybe a lot more than the people they even pick.
Distinguished alumnus Dr. Ruth Couch was the first faculty member to achieve full professor status at Arkansas State University, BB.
I simply never imagined anything like this in my life, but of course I always did hope that I would be able to make this institution proud of me because I appreciated all the time and the care that people here took with me.
All the distinguished alumni had many different things to say about their award and SAU. The one thing they agreed on was that SAU has made great strides since they were attending. A homecoming ceremony was held for additions to the SAU Honor Wall, now representing 333 completed endowments. These activities helped past and present students share the spirit of their institution. This is Charles Pierce reporting from Southern Arkansas University.
The Southern Arkansas University campus is awaiting the arrival of its newest building. The new art facility is being constructed on the west side of the campus. The building will be 2 stories in height and will contain a gallery with glass walls facing the mall area. Workers began construction after the groundbreaking ceremony on February 1st, 1991. Art professors and students alike are anxious for its completion.
The new art building should be completed in mid-January. Hopefully we can move between semesters so that in the spring semester we'll be underway completely.
The new art facility has new and old students looking forward to the avenues it will bring.
It's going to be a terrific advantage. I'm real happy to see this campus at last have the art building that it deserves. Now we'll have superior lighting and the students will be able to do their work as they should.
Caraway Hall, where the art department is currently located, is the second oldest building on the campus, built in 1913 as a girls' dormitory. Caraway has seen its better days as the building silently decays. This building, once completed, will be one of the largest art facilities in the state of Arkansas, with over 21,000 square feet. SAU's new art building has long been awaited by students and faculty cramped into close quarters. The hope of students is to attain artistic equality with other art students elsewhere. This is Lisa Rice reporting from Southern Arkansas University.
Southern Arkansas University students are being charged more to attend school this semester. Along with the regular increase in tuition, a $4 per credit hour athletic fee is being imposed. The added fee is an attempt to rid the university of its deficit in the athletic department. Athletic Director W.T. Watson explains what the fee presently covers.
Travel, covers the meals, covers scholarships, covers any part of the athletic program that is necessary to run a quality athletic program.
Some students feel the fee is unfair in light of the regular tuition increase. One commuter feels the fee could be collected in a different manner.
So what I think they should do is charge a fee at the gate instead of charging you for taking classes to see games that are useless.
There is a question in the air as to how the decision came about. Most students think it was handled strictly by the Board of Trustees, but as we found out, it came from an act of the state legislature.
The legislature, as you know, singled out athletics and said that it had to be done this way by credit hour and had to be publicized for the students, and that's why the athletic fee is being treated as it is.
The athletic fee is expected to generate about $260,000 for the program. It's not clear exactly what improvements will be made in the athletic department when the deficit is cleared. Students and athletes both hope the results will be positive. This is Robert Morris reporting from Southern Arkansas University.
Southern Arkansas University has formed a presidential search committee. Current President Dr. Harold Brinson continues to fulfill his duties as Chief Administrative Officer. His contract, which expires June 30th, 1992, has not been renewed by the SAU Board of Trustees for the past 2 years. Bob Burns is board chairman. He serves as president of Farmers Bank and Trust in Magnolia. Burns cast the deciding vote against Brinson's contract extension, causing tension between the president and some board members.
I think they're wrong. I think the record proves they're wrong, and I think most of it is revenge or being vindictive about the situation. We've had a lot of student success, a lot of faculty success. Things are going well.
The board recently voted to accept 10 appointments to the search committee. Their responsibility is to present 5 finalists to the Board of Trustees.
And the committee is representative of all segments of the university community, most of whom were selected by their constituents, which I was glad to see.
As the search committee attempts to find candidates to fill the office of president, Dr. Harold Brinson faces a dual task of leading a successful university and fighting for contract renewal. 9 men have headed the Magnolia campus of Southern Arkansas University in its 82-year history. It appears likely a 10th will reside on President's Circle next year. Until that time, students and faculty continue the fall semester awaiting the board's decision. This is Brad Lane reporting from Southern Arkansas University.
The beginning of the 1991 school year at Southern Arkansas University brought a tremendous rise in student enrollment. 868 of these students live in on-campus housing. The freshmen are set apart and housed separately. The freshman males are housed in Green Hall, while the freshman females are in Harrod Hall. The upper-class males are housed in either Tally Hall or in Talbot Hall. The upper-class females are housed in Bussey Hall or in Nelson Hall. Talbot Hall's east wing is reserved for upper-class males with a grade point average of 3.0. Nelson Hall is the upper-class female honor hall. Each resident is given a free private room and refrigerator in these honor areas. Apart from these areas, studying could be rather difficult.
Yeah, noise is a problem, but there are times when it is and times when it's not. It's funny because it depends on the month of the year or what type of programming around the university is happening, things like that. It always fluctuates.
The administration of SAU is making changes in its idea of resident hall life.
Last year we didn't have game rooms, ping pong tables and stuff like that, but after a while we're going to get the game rooms, the ping pong tables, a big screen TV, games going on, within the halls.
With the remodeling of the lobbies and the cable hookups in the rooms, the administration is trying to make the halls a living and learning experience. Although few renovations have been completed, more have been planned for later. This is Robin Stevens reporting from Southern Arkansas University.
For most students, college is tough enough without having barriers impede their progress. However, 2 Southern Arkansas University students must view their academic lives from this perspective. Tamala Taylor is a junior sociology major from Magnolia. Her main concern deals with the accessibility to some buildings on campus.
Everybody is so helpful, and anytime I encounter any problems, that I can always find someone to help me, whether it's faculty or students.
Stan Pryor is a freshman from Magnolia. He feels more handicapped students would attend SAU if facilities were upgraded.
I hadn't found too much that I hadn't got, been able to get around on campus. Over in the Bruce Center, the restrooms over there, the stalls aren't wide enough for my wheelchair to get in.
Many of us take for granted going to and from classes with ease. But for those who are physically challenged, these activities can be difficult.
I'd like everyone to treat me normal and not to make a difference in me just because I'm in a chair.
Just let me be me. And other people, they're okay. I mean, as far as the students and everything, they treat me, like another human. And, that's all I ever wanted was to be independent.
Tamala and Stan are positive about the way SAU has treated them and feel their comments will make it more accessible for future physically challenged students. This is Ellen Blau reporting for Region 10 News.
Southern Arkansas University's Department of Continuing Education will sponsor a Horseman short course Saturday, March 16th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. The short course is intended to educate area horsemen about various aspects of horse ownership and breeding. Featured speakers for the short course include horse specialist Dr. Clint Depew and six-time Louisiana barrel racing champion Merrill O'Neill. Depew will discuss horse handling methods, while O'Neill will focus on selecting prospects for barrel racing. In addition, area horsemen will have the opportunity to learn about diseases affecting horses in the area, including Potomac and swamp fever. The short course concludes with a discussion of how to show halter and pleasure horses.
It's going to be lots of activity and hopefully lots of knowledge too, but it's going to be fun, and we get the chance to see people using their horses as well as learning about them. It's for horsemen in the Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas area that are interested in increasing their knowledge and enjoyment of horses.
While one group of horsemen discusses the technical aspects of horsemanship, another group will participate in a unique competition requiring speed, skill, and grace. That group will compete in the jackpot. The jackpot is a team roping and barrel racing competition. Cash prizes will be awarded in both events, with a saddle going to the high money winner. Anyone interested in entering the short course or jackpot should call area code 501-235-4005. This is John Henderson reporting for Region 10 News.
Southern Arkansas University's Department of Public Safety officers are a combination of both police and security. The department consists of 3 members, 2 of whom are certified police officers. They have a twofold purpose: to serve and to protect. Some services performed are unlocking vehicles and buildings, fixing flats, and jump-starting cars. Students have differing opinions on the performance of SAU's officers.
I know there's been a lot of vandalism in the cars, and there's been a lot of incidents of people sneaking into the dorms, and they might patrol more and control what's going on.
SAU's Department of Public Safety dispatches through and works closely with the Magnolia City Police. From a legal standpoint, Officer Larry Lundeen says he also has duties as a certified police officer.
We have to uphold the laws of the state of Arkansas, and any infractions of the laws on campus, we have the right and the authority to make arrests. And at that point, we have to decide whether or not we are going to take university action and handle the disciplinary proceedings for the university, or if we're going to press criminal charges and make arrests.
Officers say the toughest part of their job is having enough judgment in deciding between actual violations and high spirits when dealing with students. As far as protection goes, one of their main jobs is to secure the buildings. Although their duties are similar, SAU's officers are not a part of the Magnolia Police Department. This is Leno Williams reporting from Southern Arkansas University.